everyone, how's it going? Today, I'll be reviewing the DC animated universe through series. First, Batman animated series and all the way to Justice League Unlimited. Okay, I have been a massive Batman fan for a long time thanks to this show. I started watching this show at a really early age. I think I was 4 or 5. And since then, I have been a major Batman fan. This show, I moved on after watching the show. I moved on watching the movies, then reading the comic books. And, I've been a fan since then. Heck, during Halloween, I usually dressed up as Batman. I dressed up as Batman all the way until I think I was like 9. I know I was 9 because it was like a Batman Beyond costume at that time. But yeah, like even now, during WonderCon, there's actually 2 limited editions of White Lantern Batman and a White Lantern Flash. I chose the Batman. Like this show was awesome. I'm not going to talk about how great Mark Hamill is or Kevin Conroy, because we all know they're great as Batman and Joker, okay? And I hate that Mark Hamill's going to quit being the Joker after Arkham City. But, good things can't last forever. But, yeah, I really enjoyed the series, and that's all I gotta say about the whole Batman and Joker thing. They're great. They were just great casting for voices. And for the other characters, I really like these characters. Some of the designs I'm not really big fans of. Like, for example, I never really liked the Scarecrow design. I don't know why. Like, I know it's straight from the comic, but really, I just never really liked the design. I don't know why. It just really bothered me for some reason. But maybe because it was, not scary to me. While the New Adventures Scarecrow was scary, okay? Like, he was scarier than, the Arkham Asylum Scarecrow, okay? And that thing had frickin' syringes on its hands, okay? Right? He was scarier than that, okay? He didn't look like a scarecrow. He looked like a frickin' rotting corpse, okay? That gave me nightmares. That was an awesome design. But the voice, it was okay. Even though I preferred the voice from, the animated series from the New Adventure. And I really like the Riddler. I think his episodes had been the most campy. Especially one episode when he actually sends Batman to a video game world. Like, he sends Batman to this video game world and has to go protect Commissioner Gordon from the Riddler. And, Batman does his weird video game type of style to it. It's really cool. But also kind of just a little weird, a little, hokey. And then there's episodes that are dark, but also, a little bit, weird. For example, there's this episode involving Batman fighting a machine called Hardak, which builds more machines and makes robot duplicates, planning to, take over the world. When Batman defeats Hardak in this, I think it was a 2-parter, he ends up making a Batman duplicate, which would come back later on to, attack Bruce Wayne. I thought that was pretty interesting, especially how this thing kind of had a weird personality. Then we had the Clayface one, which was really awesome. One of my favorite episodes, though, had to have been the Mad Hatter episode. And I don't remember the name of the episode, but basically, Mad Hatter takes Batman to this world where his dreams have come true. His parents are still alive, and he's gonna marry Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman. And he's not Batman. He doesn't have to deal with any of that stuff. But then he sees Batman's there, and he's wondering who Batman is if it's not him. When he when he actually goes to confront Batman in the end, we find out the Batman there is actually Mad Hatter. And when Bruce Wayne ends up, waking up from that dream, he attacks Mad Hatter and asks why. Mad Hatter says, and I'm not really sure how close I am to what he actually said because it's been a while since I saw the episode. What he says is basically, I thought maybe if I gave you a perfect life, you'd stay away from my life. And, I thought that was like a sad ending for both those characters. And actually, it's one of my favorites. I also really enjoy, the Joker episodes. They're tons of fun to watch. And some of those are actually just adaptations to some Batman comics, like the Joker fish thing, where Joker was using this type of fishes to, screw up, Gotham's food supply. I think that's what he was doing. I don't remember that much. Again, it's been a while. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. And in there, he finds really clever ways to get to take down the guys he's trying to kill. For example, he actually infects someone with Joker toxin. Even when everyone is not even there. When Joker doesn't even have to go after him. While the other guys, he just he had to send something after him, like a giant swordfish bomb. Or a cat that's infected with a Joker fish. But how he took down one of them I thought was kind of clever. With Harley Quinn spraying perfume all over the place, it freaking stinks. But secretly it was actually just Joker toxin. So when Batman was waiting for the Joker to show up, the guy just turned into was starting to laugh and start dying from it. So I thought that was kind of clever. Then. I like the episode, which I can't remember exactly what it was. It was kind of a more comedic thing with Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn working together, and there's this really funny scene where Joker's having a problem with his with his hideout. He can't find his socks. He's friggin' it really sucks. His hyenas are freaking out at him. It's wondering where the heck Harley is, and when he checks out, he's he's crap. I thought that was I really liked that. I found that really hilarious. And I really like the Nightwing not the Nightwing, but the Robin episode where Robin is confronting Tony Zuko, the man that killed his parents. I thought that was pretty good, and kind of foreshadowing of him becoming Nightwing. For disobeying Batman's orders when Batman tells him he shouldn't try to confront Zuko because Batman's worried that Dick would actually kill him. And as for the animation, it's a great animation. It ends up evolving later on, and it's kind of clear on that. And the design of Gotham's really cool as well, even though I'm not really sure what time period it's supposed to be based on. At first I thought it was supposed to be maybe the 50s or the 40s or something. But eventually, when we get to New Adventures, it looks really different. Especially with what the screens look like. Because when Batman was watching the television or, looking at the monitors were black and white. While in New Adventures, it's in color. I have no idea what it exactly is supposed to take place in. But still, I really enjoyed it. And this show is just one of my favorite shows. Mask of the Phantasm, which is, if anyone doesn't know what Mask of the Phantasm is, it's basically the big screen adaptation of the show, which is one of my top 5 favorite movies. I really like Batman the Animated Series. It's my favorite of all the DC shows. And I really can't wait to see, Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill do their final act together as Batman and Joker in the Arkham City game. Cause I want to know how. I hope that they really just do it. They're taking it seriously. This is gonna be the last time they're playing these characters. And that's all I gotta say. There'll be plenty more later on for the DC Animated Universe reviews. Goodbye.